What's going on, Lowrider world? What's happening? What's happening in the Lowrider world these days? Just looking at that little picture actually by the man himself, taken by Ethan from 1-6 in Sydney, Australia. My Gold Rush 62 Impala. That photo there pretty much went worldwide, man. It just went everywhere. Blew up like crazy. But yeah, man, I just wanted to how's everybody doing? Just wanted to take everybody through this 64 Impala I've been working on the last few months. A lot of people have been interested in it and seeing what's happening with it. But yeah, just want to take you guys a bit of a run through with what we are doing with the car. It is going to be a clean car. We're not going show with the car, but she's going to be clean, man. She's going to be nice, clean street ride. Like I said, every nut and bolt's still getting changed on it. It's pretty much going to be a full resto from engine, getting redone, which is already out to the mechanics at the moment, and getting redone. And it's going to paint first after here now. It'll go to paint. Then after paint, it's going to get the engine slipped back in. Engine and gearbox, everything will get dialed back in, and then it'll be coming back here for fitting up and 3-pump setup. So let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. She looks beautiful, doesn't she? So this is Rez's 64 Impala. I helped him import this baby over, and she's one clean ass ride, man. Like, you know, there's not an ounce of rust in this car, man. There's a bit of surface on the floor, but that's just going to rub out clean and she'll be spotless again. Don't worry about that. She's original color code, paint code SS, which is like the tan brown with that tan interior. Tan hood lining. But the thing is, we've actually, or Rez actually did it, add a little bit of gold, bit more gold metallic into the paint. So it'll still have that stock look, but you're gonna look at just same but different, you know. As you can see, the boots are still stock and clean, man. Stock clean car. Got our posts running through. The windows are going to be coming out. All those seals are going to get rechanged, and rubber's going to get rechanged. And she's going to be a clean ass 64 for Sydney streets. We got camber already on stock wheels. Which lowriders are rolling on stock wheels, man, with a bit of camber? Yeah, baby. Well, we don't want to run put wire wheels on this and then just run it to the paint shop and then to the mechanic shop, because the wheels will just come back shit-faced, man. So clean ass car, but you know, this is pretty much what we've done so far. That's the engine bay compartment at the moment. I'll just bring that light over a little bit more. So that's the paint that it is at the moment. All the control arms are in, uppers and lowers, all chromed out, ready to go. We even painted the washers. Don't mind that shit. That's just the custom world, man. If you know, you know. If you don't, then if you see me in person, you can ask me. We've painted up the cylinders. Obviously all the guards are going to get all painted. Foil is going to get smoothed out and painted. We've got better brake booster going on. We've got this front. But yeah, we did have the body off this thing. Chassis was pulled out. You know, minor reinforcement on the rear and the front cross member. And All I can say, she's going to be a very clean ride, man. Very clean ride. So yeah, it is going to paint after here. Looking clean already. Can't wait till all this gets painted. But yeah, off to the paint shop after here now. She's getting picked up shortly. And then, yeah man, she's going to paint. And then after paint, she's going to get this engine dropped back in, which has all been recoed with all the chrome accessories getting put on her, which one of the boys have. And she'll come back and then we'll fit it all back up, get all these new molds on. I think we're going to chrome them, maybe. We don't know yet. But we've ordered a lot of molds and, you know, accessories to... It just works out a bit cheaper, you know, coming from Sydney, Australia. We don't have the things at our doorstep all the time. So, you know, we have to, you know, pre-plan and, you know, get these parts going, what we need and want. And yeah, man, the Lowrider shop is making it happen. Repping for Sydney, Australia, baby. So let me lift this baby up. I'm going to show you guys the belly. Already got it on, so let's go up. So we just got all the stock springs in for now. Well, the front's not stock springs, but they're all been painted. But we just got a ride height, good ride height going at the moment, just for towing purposes. And you know, just so we can get this car up on the tilt tray, up and down a bit more easier. And yeah, when she comes back, then we'll get the spring height a bit more better to where we want it. Alright, let's put her on lock, man. Safety first, right? That's what they say. No, I'm pretty much like that, man. It's got to be safety first. So here's the belly, man. This is all the front end. So we've got the chrome uppers, lowers, that's all installed, ready to go. Coils have been painted up. All the tie rod ends are getting chromed. Like I said, still got to come back for fit up and add a few more touches to the front, especially the rear. The rear still has all the stock end in it at the moment. And once this goes, the car goes, you know, we've got chrome diff all going in, and so all the suspension will be chrome. So your rear diff and rear bottom control arms and the upper arm. So all the suspension will be chrome, and then all the belly painted, of course. So this is her, man. So that's all painted with 2K and cleared by the Lowrider shop. Like I said, we're not going show finish, but we're going clean finish. All the floors, man, are spotless, man. We plugged up a few holes in the floor. Just to make it a bit more cleaner, and you know, just for no moisture or water going inside the cabin, of course. But yeah, man, she's clean as can be, man. You could eat off this floor now, baby. Painted tank, new bushings, all went in perfect. Painted floor, painted boot floor, it's all painted, man. Reinforced those rear rails all the way to the control arms on the inner and outer only. Like I said, this is just more for parking up on three wheels and a little bit of a tap up front. That's it, man. Other than that, she's going to be cruising. But you'll be able to park up on three wheels too, you know. Yeah, man, so painted floor. That's the floor, what she's looking like at the moment. around the cross member a little bit with reinforced. And then, like I said, man, after here she's going to paint shop, body work, body and paint. Then the engine will go back in and then she'll come back here. We'll finish this baby off. So might be this year finish, we don't know yet. No rush on this one, but we're going to get it done as right as we can too, you know. But yeah, all that rear going to be changed. All chrome rear. This is just all to get rolling for now. We do have some parts ready to go. Some are still on order. And yeah, man. OG90's build, man. What I call it. So once you imagine that's all chrome rear there, man. It's gonna be a clean ass 6.4, man. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update on this one, where we're at these days. I don't do a lot of videos, man. I just don't have time to, or can't be bothered sometimes. But you know, man, at the end of the day, it's all about lowrider content for me, man. And you know, repping the set for Sydney, Australia. And you know, at the end of the day, I live and breathe this too, man. And I thank God that, you know, He's led me in this direction. I don't know, man. You just can't beat the lowrider lifestyle, man. I don't know about some, man, but if you don't know what a lowrider is or that life, I think you're missing out. I don't know. That's maybe up for everyone to see, but what I do know is that lowriding is growing in Australia. And I'm going to go down with this baby now. And the lowrider shop, repping the set. Like I said, man, I love doing this. Love doing builds like this. And, you know, building one lowrider at a time. And really, the Gold Rush right there, that's the next car that needs to be up on my horse, man. Working on everybody else's car, man, except my own shit. But it's all good. That's part of the nature. That's part of life. It's part of business. And that's the way it goes. So I'm just going to get this back on the floor a bit. It's going to be a clean ride. I just want to show you guys the floor, man. Now, this is what Impalas are made of, baby. Now that's clean, man. All right, there's a bit of surface there, but that scrubs up. There's no holes in that, you know. And I'll show you why it makes it so OG. Because you got a factory marking right there. 8910, which I'd love to know what that is. Might have to do a bit more research on that part. Someone might know, man. You can tab that in the comments if you want. But this right here, man. Let me open the door. Give me a sec. Okay. This is what I've never seen before. Now this is like original paper tag on the floor. Now this, I'm guessing this probably, I haven't looked into it or researched it, but you know, I'm guessing off the assembly line, they've tagged it, marked it, and they just carpeted over it. And out of all my years been doing this, I've never seen this before, and I reckon that's just sick, man. Like that's got the original trim tag, the paint color code, which is exactly the same on the cow tag, man. VIN number and all that jazz. And yeah, you can't beat that. You can't beat it. But I had to just show you that because that's sick. You can't beat that. So yeah, man. Another 6.4 coming for Sydney streets. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to give a rundown on the Reza 64 Impala coming soon. Hopefully it's done this year. We don't know yet because, you know, as some builders or people may know, that, you know, sometimes things are just hard to get by or longer to take, or everyone's busy, or man, it's just sometimes a bit of chaos out there these days, man. But we try to just push forward and, you know, moving forward and getting the builds done and getting the jobs done. And then yeah, man, so we did have the body off this, you know, all that floor got rubbed down nice and smooth, and obviously got all painted, chassis got painted, new suspension, which we still got to do the rear, which I showed you guys. And yeah, man, we're just trying to get that car rolling sooner the better. And then yeah, it's now going out for paint. Once it goes out for paint, it's going to get the engine dropped in and then back to us, and then we're going to fit it all up. And you know, it's going to be new molds, all new chrome bars, and chrome grille, pretty much chrome front, a lot of accessories and all the jazz that goes with it, man. So it's going to be a clean ass ride, and I don't know whether any shows in Australia or Sydney that we might be able to bust it out if the time's right, or we'll just, I don't know, we'll see what happens. You know, like I said, it's not a show build, but it's going to be a clean street ride. And I think anyone that does any hard work on any of these cars, man, like, you know, they should be on the street to be shown, and you know, rep set for low riding, man, at the end of the day, because it's a good ass lifestyle, man. You know, I love it, and I'll continue to love it, and I thank God for that. What else did I want to tell you guys about this car? Man, as you know, there's a lot of stuff that gets unforeseen, but that's the culture of building cars and just working on cars in general. So yeah, man, I thought I'd just do another video update on that one. I hope everyone enjoys it. I know a lot of guys from the States, man, have been watching, man, and I appreciate your guys' support, man. I really do. Thanks for looking out, man. Hey, we're not looking for, you know, we're not looking for anyone. What's the word I'm trying to look for? We're not looking for anyone trying to, you know, all I've really heard is positive comments, man, on my channel. So I'm going to try and keep some more videos cracking for you guys, man, and repping the set for Sydney, Australia, and ain't nothing going to stop me, man. Just going to keep doing what I love to do, and at the end of the day, I'm not committing no crimes. I'm just building lowriders, man, and working on lowriders, and that's what I love to do. That's what we love to do, right? So God bless all. Thanks for your support, the ones who are supporting. I really appreciate it, and I hope, you know, just to bring a bit more good content for you guys. But like I said, man, it's I get busy sometimes, and sometimes I just don't have time to do videos and sit down, and I don't like to do too much editing. I'll just try and freelance the video and put it through, man, because just keep it raw, keep it real, and one love. I'm out. Lowride, baby. Also, I'd like, if you guys are after any of our merch, our shirts, hats, key lanyards, other stuff that we're starting to put on our website, we do ship internationally. Hit up our website at www.thelowridershop.com.au, because you got to put .au at the end if you're from overseas. And man, we'll be sure to send them out to you, man, and shirts or whatever you may be after. Or a lot of guys hit me up on socials as well. Sometimes, yeah, the postage could be a little bit pricey, but hit us up, and we're still working on a system where we can try and get the shirts to you for a pretty good price. And then obviously Australian crew, yeah, just hit up the website, check the link. If you're after any of that merch, and hit it up, man, and the deliveries usually get sent out within that few days of order. So check it out, the lowridershop.com.au, and obviously you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook at the Lowrider Shop. And wish you guys all the best, and low ride for life, baby. I'm out.